Oh, okay. What's up with you, homie? Somebody said they worked in catering on P Valley. Appreciate you. Shout out to P Valley's catering, man. We got the best. I swear, P Valley has some of the best food on any TV set. And I don't know if it's just because we shoot in Georgia and people know how to cook down there in Georgia, but shout out to our catering team, our crafty team. You know, our crafty lady, her name is actually Mercedes, just like Mercedes on the show. But it's a black woman, her and her business partners, and they be cooking it up. So shout out to you, homie. Hell yeah, Saloma. Somebody said, have you ever smoked with Snoop Dogg? I have. Twice. And that shit was a dope ass experience both times. And both times I tapped the fuck out quick. Like, Snoop is a different type of smoker, man. Like, and anybody that think they can just kick it and hang with him, alright. You go see that motherfucker, he smoked back to back. He smoked papers, he smoked blunts. And see, I don't smoke blunts no more. I only smoke papers. I used to smoke, I appreciate that, homie. Much love to Cali, too. But yeah, I used to smoke blunts back in the day. I started off smoking like big ass Dutches. See, I'm a little older than some of you good folks. So my generation, we was smoking fucking vanilla Dutches, nigga, big ass fat Dutches, or them goddamn, what was the shit's called? They used to come in the different color tubes. Big ass Dutches and shit. Bust them bitches down. Fill it up with 2 grams of Reggie, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Greensboro, North Carolina. We didn't know what exotic was and loud and shit was till fucking late 2000s, nigga, about 2008. But yeah, I was smoking them big ass Dutches, but smoking with Snoop, he still smoked blunts. So like after one, you already so try smoking 2 of them motherfuckers, 3. Hell nah. But when I was in college, niggas used to sit around, I swear to God, it'd be like 10 of us in a room. All the homies, you know what I'm saying? You bring your little shorty or whatever, we all just sit down, blaze, and then go to the damn calf and box up food. Take it back to the room. But now, papers only, homie. And as contradictory as it sounds, it's the healthiest way to smoke, in my opinion. Other than using like, you know, glass bongs and, you know, fucking, some shit's called one-hitters and shit like that. Yeah, shout out to all my people with the HBCU experience. Whoever got caught smoking in their dorm room. I got caught smoking in my homie's dorm room one time. Man, I ain't even live in that fucking dorm, man. Fucking got arrested. Luckily, like, we was good. They let us go and shit, but my nigga Tayshawn, man. Tayshawn Low. Anybody who know my nigga Tayshawn Low know that nigga will get you in some fucking trouble, man. Smoking with this nigga in the dorm room. I mean, we smoked this shit out too. Niggas dumb. We ain't trying to put no towel. I don't think we had no towel down, nothing. We just smoked this shit out. Blunt, big blunts. And shit, about 30 minutes into the smoke session. Poof, 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 poof. Open the door. We're like, damn, campus police. You know, mind you, this is my beginning of my acting career, so I'm like, shit, I'm about to test my skills. I started acting like I was asleep. Motherfucker. Like I was knocked out when nothing about to wake me up. So I'm asleep. I hear all the, you know, the cops, they come in, they like, hey man, y'all come on out of here, man. Y'all come on out of here. What y'all got going on? And so I'm just like, fuck, I wake up, act like Taylor, my niggas Taylor, anybody else is in there, they can tell you to this day, that's when they knew, like, oh, this nigga gonna be a fucking, he gonna be an act, he gonna be successful with this shit, cause I woke up, like I was tired of shit. Y'all was like, man, what happened? I was like, man, y'all know what y'all was doing in here, man, y'all ain't smoking and shit. I was like, man, damn, we smoked outside, man, we just smell like that in here. The dude laughed at me, the campus police, he's like, come on out, man, you hot. And I was just like, ah, shit. And so yeah, it was hilarious though. But getting caught up on them HBCU campuses, man. Shout out to North Carolina Central University. I think that dorm was called Baines. It was the hood too. That shit was the jets of the campus, dog. That shit was the straight jets. If you lived in Baines during between 2008 and 2011, you was in the jets, dog. Right there, getting your education, but living in the projects on Central's campus, yo. So I lived in this joint called New Reds, like it was new. It's like hence the name, motherfucker. New Res 1 and 2. I guess they couldn't come up with a better name. They just called that shit New Res, nigga, Residence. Like 1 and 2. But that shit was hard. We had, the room wasn't but so big. When you look back on it, it's like, man, them dorm rooms are small as hell. But we made that shit a home for a good year. And then after that, me and my dogs got our own little apartment. So I tell people, man, that tell my daughter that, my son that, I want you, if y'all go to college, I want you to live on campus at least 1 or 2 years. Get that, what that experience is like. But then, getting out and getting your own apartment, I think it's useful to have that experience too. It brings a lot more responsibility. For me, it just made me more distant from school, which I guess wasn't the best thing. I goddamn missed more class once I got off campus than anything. But yeah, stay on campus, man. For all my young college students. Get that experience, especially if you go to a black college. And then if you go to, PWI, that shit's a whole different fucking experience. I remember going to Chapel Hill, kicking in with some of my homies that went to Carolina. I was like, God damn, it's a whole different universe than HBCU shit. It's fun. It's a different type of fun. I wouldn't say it's the same or less amount of fun, but going to a HBCU is a different experience than being at a predominantly white school. Cause I'd be like, shit, nigga, I thought we was throwing goddamn parties. Y'all motherfuckers throw parties Monday through Saturday, after Sunday out this motherfucker. Doing all types of shit we wasn't doing. We smoked weed, that was about it. You go to them PWIs, they on LSD and acid, all types of shit that, I don't fuck with. And I don't judge nobody for fucking with it, to each his own, do your thing, but this is all we was on over there. Shout out your HBCU if you went to a HBCU. I see y'all. Yeah, people making some good points in here. I don't think we should just, choose whatever best school is for you. Obviously going to a HBCU means something, and I think it's important. But don't go to a school just because it's a HBCU. Make sure it's a good school. Make sure it's a school you should really want to go to. And then don't just go to a PWI because, it has all the accreditations and all those things. Like, check in and make sure it's going to be the best experience for you. Somebody said them PWIs are part of you to death. Georgia State. Shout out to Georgia State. Lincoln University, okay. Isn't Lincoln University like the first HBCU? Or is that Fisk? I be getting them confused. Somebody said they went to the PWI, Texas State University. Okay, ain't nothing wrong with that. Fayetteville State, come on, Fayetteville. Okay, yeah, somebody said Lincoln was the first HBCU. Okay. That'll be a dope post. Which HBCU did this? Somebody's probably already done it. I might be late to the game, but somebody do a post about P Valley characters and then take a poll on which HBCU they would have went to or which HBCU you think they would have gone to. That would be funny. Oh, I ain't sipping nothing on but some water. Miss, what's that? Tanili 83. She said, "What you drinking?" There ain't nothing but some water. Yeah, I'm on a water diet. Even though I just had like a margarita yesterday, a little guava joint. At Javier, shout out to Javier's, man. Anybody that live in LA or shit, Mexico, Vegas, I think they got one in Vegas. My pretty baby, she out there in Vegas right now. And I think they went to Javier's, but shout out to Javier's, man. They got the best food and they got some good ass drinks too. Oh, appreciate the love all the way from Sydney, Australia. That's love. Yeah, we back at the Paint tonight, homies. I just came on here to smoke something with y'all, promote Ball Family Farms. Like I said, we got a big announcement coming soon. And then, yeah, just to make sure y'all tuning in to P Valley tonight, 12 a.m. on the Stars app. Make sure you got that. I keep seeing y'all say this little calculator shit too. That was hilarious. Shout out to the writers of P Valley. They had some jokes for us that last episode. Little calculator, little homicide. That shit was fucking hilarious. Shout out to N and Nat. Nah, we got 3 more episodes. Season finale isn't until, I believe, August 14th. So we got tonight, then we got 209 and 210. Every episode is called. Every episode go up a level.